And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them. Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And here it comes. Swings and misses. And that is strike two. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One gone, runner at first. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here comes Max Muncy. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner around third. The throw home. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
JD Martinez stands in. And there's a ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one finds the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two on, 1 out.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
David Peralta at the plate. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jason Hayward. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Next offering is down low.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Throw on to Freeman, and Acuna retired. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman.
Kershaw fires. And that one fouled off. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
In the dirt, Smith gets it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. The line to kick the pitch. And downstairs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Down. New inning getting started, and here is James Outman. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And down on strikes. And there's one away. Miguel Rojas at the plate. The wind and the pitch. And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Next offering is fouled back.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Second baseman, Mookie.
So the batting order turns over. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that is cut on and missed. 3-2 now.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman,
The 3-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Braves are set down. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Dave Roberts had a good big league career. He was a really good defender and a guy who could steal a base when you needed him to. And the Red Sox really needed him to in Game 4 of the 2004 ALCS when he swiped second and came home to score, and that kept the Red Sox alive.
Yeah, this is a guy that was a little bit of a late bloomer in his career, but ended up having an excellent career, and just the type of player teammate he was. Easy to understand how he flowed nicely into the skipper's chair and doing a great job in that position.
And now it's Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And another ball. Next offering upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
JD Martinez waiting for a turn at the plate. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. Kershaw the 2-1.
Murphy.
Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Outman under it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Kevin Pillar.
The left fielder, Kevin.
The 2-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And that one missing low. Ronald Acuna Jr. next to bat for the Braves. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, JD Martinez. And it is 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And that's a fair ball. David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. And now 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Jason Hayward getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Next one off the plate inside, and a count 2-1. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A towering home run. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, A.J. Smith-Shawver. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. And the next pitch is way outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him looking, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 8-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom 4, and stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Back to work, 3-2 now. In the air, right side. Hayward racing over to make the catch.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Good eye right there.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got it by him for the K. One left for Atlanta. Still 8-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. The pitch. Ripped to short. Throw on to Olsen. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Number 51 getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Up next,
Man at first with 1 gone. J.D. Martinez, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2. Muncy, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And the batter now, David Peralta.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm.
And welcome back. And now Marcell Ozuna. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? 2-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So up next, Michael Harris. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Murphy now. Flied out his first time. They say it went. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Braves go down quick. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Going to count 1-2. got him swinging.
No, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The pitch. Outman checks his swing, appeal to third, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner on at first with 1 gone, and now it's going to be Miguel Rojas. At the belt and fires. That's a little bit low. Outman leads off first with 1 away. Pickoff throw, and he's back standing. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Grounder might be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, now Kevin Pillar. Kicks and fires. And a strike in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ozzie Albies on deck for Atlanta. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Ground ball right side. They get the force, and the inning is over. Back at Truist Park, here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that.
1 ball.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Hand getting cranked up as well. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
He goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Here's a 1-1. They say it went.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Muncy tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. Dodgers down. Bottom of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
And right back to the mound. Slings to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Out of here. That was a moonshot, and they're on the board. It's 8-1.
Playing with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that
pitch. So 1 out, nobody on. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Good eye in that spot. And he deals. And he walked him.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
So man aboard, now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Kelly looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Yarbrough, the lefty, warming up as well. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Kicks and deals. Check swing, but he went too far, and the count is 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And Martinez. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Joe Jimenez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. On the ground, Albies. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The batter, the left fielder,
Now the left fielder, David Peralta. 1 for 3. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, right fielder, Jason.
And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. Ball to strike. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Dodgers ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Kevin Pillar. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge. And a 3-1 on the way. That one fouled off. And here's a 3-2. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Outman drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Outside corner. There's a strike. That's inside. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Right side, and it goes just foul.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Joe Kelly on a pitch here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Acuna goes yard for the Braves, and this is now an 8-2 ball game. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joe Jimenez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Riley fires to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now it's Mookie Betts. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. Next offering is in for a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Brad Hand, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he was only a strike away from getting back into the dugout with his teammates, and now he's forced to start over and has to worry about someone over at first base.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first, and that is that. Nothing across. No. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. The pitch. A dive. Nice stop to first. And it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Ryan Brazier is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. This to third. Over to first. Braves down to their final out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. So now 3-2. Rips that one to right. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win.